Welcome to this YouTube channel. My name is Jeroboam Kimtai. I am here for electrical awareness program. Today we want to share about circuit breakers and cable sizes and the way they are supposed to be chosen and decision made about them. And before I continue, I want to thank you for supporting this channel. We have been hosting this channel together with my able host, David Otieno of Devcha Moments. Today, for some reason, we are not together, but I promise you that in the next subsequent programs, we shall be doing something great. Something is cooking together with him. But I know there are videos I've been doing alone, and this will be the trend. I do alone, we do together, but there's no problem about that because he is busy. Now, I want to thank, first of all, Devcha Moments. Secondly, I want to thank everybody that has been watching this channel. And for those that have not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel, watch, share, and like. So today, as I have promised, we are going to do a video about cable size and circuit breakers. Today I'm recording using a phone, by the way, and this phone I bought it from the Mobile Hub Center in Nairobi City. They have very good gadgets for electricity. They have mobile phones, they have laptops, and in mobile phone they have good covers and they have screen guards, and they have been doing this very well. I learned this on YouTube channel of another YouTuber. I also went there and I found that whatever was said was very true. This phone is doing a good work. Now let me tell you where they are located. They are along Moi Avenue. Let's begin from Kencom. As you go towards Jivanji Gardens, you go until you reach Sports House. From Sports House, a little ahead, then opposite side, you will see Sasa Mall. In Sasa Mall, they are in first floor, and then stall number A1. That is where Mobile Hub Communication is. They are very good, and I am willingly doing this for them because they are doing a good job. They have the right people to advise us on what you need. So when I entered there, they told me and they asked me, which kind of phone do you want and for what purpose? So I was able to explain. Then they recommended a phone I am using to record. And so can you consider them, please? If you want to do search, if you want to take photos even in church, you take photos wherever, you can go and buy one from them. Now, back to our electrical awareness. We are talking about cable size and circuit breakers because people have had problems without knowing their reasons. They have had cables hitting, but they don't know the reason. They have had circuit breakers tripping every now and then, but they don't know their reasons why. Now, when you are considering to do wiring, you may need to know some things so that when you are having that electrician, you will be able to explain what you need from the electrician. You need to know that the cable and the circuit breaker have relationship. They relate in this way. When you have a very big circuit breaker, this circuit breaker may carry a lot of current that will make the cable to heat up if the cable was not the right size for that circuit breaker. And so we have this. First of all, the circuit breaker must be able to carry the load you want to use. The circuit breaker must be able to carry the load you want to use. So you don't need just to fix and connect any circuit breaker. The load you want to use, you must be able to fix the right circuit breaker. And then the cable must be able to carry any overload current for the right time, for a period of time before the circuit breaker trips. When you have this the small cable, in case of overcurrent, the cable will heat up. And then, how do we know which current do we need? We shall have our electronics machine, our cooker, whatever machine, whatever appliance you are using in the house is what will give you the reference point of which current to, which circuit breaker to use, which cable to use, and so on. Now, we are going to use this relationship. We have IB must be less or equal to IN, and IN must be less or equal to IZ. IB means inbuilt current. Inbuilt current is the current that the appliance is supposed to use. Okay. IN is the nominal current. IN is the nominal current of the circuit breaker, and it is labeled in the circuit breaker. IZ is the cable size, the rated cable, the rating of the cable. It is in terms of sizes. And therefore, this relationship is going to be like this. The inbuilt current of an appliance is supposed to be less or equal to the nominal, the size of the circuit breaker. And the size of the circuit breaker is supposed to be less or equal to the size of the cable. That is what it means. So the size of the cable is greater than the circuit breaker, and the circuit breaker should be greater than the current that the appliance is using. Now I am coming backwards. Now the procedure to determine this is, you have your gadget, you have your appliance, you have your device. It is written, it is rated, it has a sticker somewhere, or it is engraved somewhere in terms of wattage and voltage, most of them. So example, here in Kenya, the voltage we use is between 220 to 240 or 250 volts, around there. So that one will be written there. It will be written on the label, maybe at the back of the television, or on the bottom of the gadget you are using, maybe the blender. And so, but I have mentioned about the current. It is always written either wattage or voltage. Now, how do we get the current? From the power triangle, power is equals to current times voltage, and power is watts or wattage. And so, for you to get the current, then you will be able to get from that formula. Now, current, we don't have the current, and so power, maybe it could be say 25 kilowatts or something. Now we will take 25 is equal to the current we don't know times the voltage, which is, let's say, 240 volts. So we shall make the current the subject. Our formula shall be current is equal to watts divided by voltage. Now our watts is in kilovolts. We will have to multiply kilovolts multiplied by 1000 in order to convert it into watts. That will be, say, 2500 watts divided by the voltage we have, say, 240 or 230 volts. That one will give us the current. And this current is the current for the gadget, because we have found all these labels from the gadget, from the appliance in the house. So we have found the current for the gadget, and the current for the gadget is the inbuilt current, which is IB. After we have gotten how much current this device is designed to use, that is the time when we shall be able to make decisions now. Yeah, we have current X, and we know the circuit breaker current, this current X must be less or equal to the label of the circuit breaker. Okay, after you have decided the circuit breaker, which is more than the IB, the inbuilt current of the machine you are using, then you also decide on the cable now, which which now with this, the circuit breaker must be less or equal to the cable. And so you will get an equal cable or a little higher cable for that thing. And so what we need to know now is this. We have introduced in our previous episodes about on-site power guide. So on-site power guide, the electrician must be having that with them for them to know this cable size goes with this one, with this circuit breaker, and so on. So on-site power guide is very important. We have promised when I am with my friend in DevCha Moments that we shall be doing demonstrations, and that one I shall have to engage with you together with him. We are having this chat, by the way, and I would want us to give us encouragement by commenting. Previously, people have commented and they have told us about this progress. They have been helped a lot, and I know that we shall be helped also. And so we have talked about cable size and we have talked about the circuit breaker today because it is very important for us to use to know and to have an understanding on how the cable is related to the circuit breaker and how the circuit breaker is related to the machine in the house. Now, subscribe, watch, like, and share this YouTube channel because we need you to support us, help others out there by making this channel to grow. So our friends out there, continue watching this channel and continue sharing to other people. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching this channel. Thank you so much for sharing, and thank you so much for liking. Thank you so much for supporting us in this channel, even as we grow into doing more and more things to you. Thank you so much, and bye.